kind of like compared to like the modern Chicago, whereas the GDs and the BDs, Stones and all that, they kind of won. It just became a game versus what it originally started out to be for, like kind of like the Black Panthers, what it really started.
Well, you know what they did? They locked all the OGs up. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up with most of them in the feds, and you know what happened is, you know, like in Chicago, like my cousin got killed. He's a gangster disciple. You know what I'm saying? Me. So he got killed, you know, by some gangster disciples. You know, they, you know, because he was getting a lot of money, and they killed him. So, you know, a lot of times, you know, a lot of those brothers, man, when they get, you know, at a certain status, you know, and certain money come in, you know, whether you're a governor, you know, whether you're holding a major position or whatever, you know what I'm saying, what they do is, you know what I'm saying, you know, they turn on each other, you know what I'm saying, and they start crossing one another. Well, before, you know, when you had structure, you know, growth and development, you know what I'm saying, you had, you know, El Rookin, it was a different demonstration, you know what I'm saying, with Willie Lord, all them, you know, Jeff Ford, all, you know, Mickey and all them, you know, Mickey Caldwell, all them, they had Larry Hoover. It was a different structure, you know what I'm saying. I mean, even though Larry was in jail, he still had brothers out there that was holding it down. So they would, you know, make sure that these brothers, you know, took showers. They make sure that these brothers understood they lit. You know what I mean? You know, 215, 19, they had to understand all this. This boss. They had to understand all of this. You know what I'm saying? In order to get, you know, affiliated, like you had to be in the books. You know what I'm saying? But somewhere down the line, dude started saying, "Nigga, fuck that, nigga, I'm OBLOCK, nigga, I'm 63rd, nigga, fuck that, nigga, I'm Wild 100." You know what I'm saying? And it just started being factions. So when it became factions, that's when you start seeing a lot of brothers, you know what I'm saying, they get killed. You start seeing a lot of brothers, you know, GDs war with GDs. You gotta remember, you know, OBLOCK is right here, and 63rd is right here, so it's like, you know, 64th and 63rd. Yeah, so them niggas like right around the corner from each other. Yeah. And then when they tore all the projects down, they moved all us out to out there where R. Kelly lived, out there in the suburbs, you know. And then once niggas went out to the suburbs, then, you know, you got a whole bunch of gangs that been feuding, like Vice Lords and GDs who've been feuding all these years, and it ain't about, you know, they just, you know, having after school fights. Now you actually shooting at a nigga that live across the street from you. I mean, literally, nigga live right across the street, and that's your rival, that's your ops, you know. And I think that the government did that on tension. That's when the murder rate went up. As soon as they killed the projects down, because, you know, you couldn't, you know, niggas didn't come in the gardens, and niggas didn't come in Ida B. Wells or you know, any of those projects back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Cabrini Green and did that disorder. You had people that was in charge of those projects. You know, you had structure. You know what I'm saying? I mean, then, you know, like I said, you know, when Larry Hoover now, they made sure they had lit, you know, El Rookers, love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, gangster disciple, love, life, loyalty, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. You know what I'm saying? They had principles that they was guided by. That shit out the door now.